Good evening, everyone. This is Erik Malkavian, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1. Love saying that. And I'm playing as the Diablerist in the Clan Quest Mod 4.0 as the evil Malkavian. Let's continue. We've just again spoken to that dweeb. So, wants me to go take a look at the Ankaran Sarcophagus to the museum. I need to go back to my haven. I got a little chickadee I need to check on.
Need a ride?
Yeah. Like father and child will ride when you drive. I gotta check on my chickadee. Hey, sweet thing.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
Withdrawal sucks, doesn't it? Addictive stuff, blood.
Blood? What do you mean?
You already know the answer.
Let your wrist cry your love.
They are weeping.
This feeling. It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you.
We should get closer. Entertain me, and maybe you'll feel it again.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
Oh. Bad money.
I'll try to get more, you know, when I can.
When I return, surprise me.
Sea creature. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing.
For the king.
Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished within the next few hours, but are advising local homeowners in the area to evacuate. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. The search for an LA sewer worker is beginning to look grim as police and family end their 7th night looking for Luis Salvador after he failed to return home last Friday. Salvador was last seen entering a manhole in Hollywood to carry out a routine inspection. Salvador's family is hopeful that the husband and father of 3 will return safely and urge anyone who might have seen Salvador to contact the police. Police are now confirming that they suspect foul play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Dane's crew. There is evidence that suggests the crew or several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece in the Elizabeth Dane's cargo was revealed as the Ankaran Sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History for a detailed analysis and exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning.
Interesting. Atonement. Hey. We know you botched our job the other night in downtown, but found you and we know where you live. Normally, your body would be rotten in a gutter by now, but since you're clearly some kind of pro, we'd rather try to cut some deal with you, see? If you're interested, find this accountant. Carl works next to that same parking garage. Make sure he ain't breathing. We need this quiet though. You do good, we can work something out later. If not, then you best be leaving town. Darnell. Well, Darnell. The bishop is sacrificed for a king. Ah, interesting.
Anything for you.
Your skin changing.
Okay.
I like clothes fitting the darkness of my soul. Ooh. Sexy.
Need a fix?
Give me the red sweetness.
Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
If you're talking to someone else, I'm not here. I want to know what's under my belt.
Corruption of the soul is pandemic. There is no hiding your true face to the judge of souls. Redemption cannot be bought and sold. There is no mercy for the deviant. I have seen the face of the demon. I did.
Hey, look at me.
My boyfriend will be back any minute. It is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again.
What's going on in the Lady by the Sea?
The tide goes out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
Do you swim in a sea of solitude, Ivory Princess?
Oh, sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
I see. Let us hunt together, enjoying the sweet friendliness of runaways and vagrants.
I'm not into that kind of thing. Maybe you should go.
But
It is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again.
so
The
what's
tide
going
goes
on?
out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
Do you swim in the sea of
Oh,
solitude? still?
sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
Well, I remember sweet human things, but can we enjoy them undead?
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
it? Really? Oh,
How to amuse myself this time? I wish I had my hair brushed. All alone. You can't hide from me.
I wouldn't do that. Contacted by email from the LA gang to take a hit out on a businessman. Park his car in the same garage. Got into this mess. Be discreet. No being seen, no collateral damage.
Hop in.
Ribbit.
Sorry, I'm busy.
I have just a trick for him. It's fine. Open the eyes to the back of your head.
Of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming. Stop doing that. Mother should be too pleased. None too pleased.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Sweet sympathies or appreciate.
My man, what is up?
My shopping cart.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Diablerie. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified.
Going somewhere?
You are the seat that takes the lemon to its destination. Hurry.
Hey, who's there? Hey, hold it! Come on! Hey, hold it!
Someone there? Someone there? Huh? Hey, who's there? Someone there? Someone there? Huh? Huh? Someone there?
personally, I think you'd prefer not to be best friends with Steph. If you have a question, I'll try and ask it for him. Relax, Pam. I had him move the statue into the office. Oh, and he told me to say hi. He'd be a good security. Kill for Area B2. Chicken-doo. Bring it down. Let me in. Oh no.
Hey, hold
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Beckett.
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran Sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Did you stare at the box? Sometimes I stare at things for hours.
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
The G word makes my thoughts frightened. What is it?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Okay. The old ones? Tell me they're not real, please.
The antediluvians? No one I know has ever met one. But each bloodline or clan supposedly traces its origin to an antediluvian. Some say these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
The Dark Father? Where is he?
Cain, who I assume you mean, is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
I want to hear more stories about the Thin Kindred.
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
I want to disagree with you, but I don't know.
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Tell me other signs so I can peel my eyes.
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Your stories are a buffet for my mind. How long did it take you to prepare this feast?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Somebody had to drink the blood of the living?
Can't say I've heard that one before.
Some truths elude me still.
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Ah. If you find a sarcophagus, call the prince. Good night. What's up, Chaka?
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
Lancelot Link, Chicken Chit. The court matters my name perpetually.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We will converse in the moon's later light. Goodbye.
Get your hands up, Ned.
I will eat you later. I promise. And I spare it by Guyana. The crook. The crook.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one. And that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
No, you wear the pants in the family. The city, she adores you.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
Prince is a dirty word these nights. Now, why are you the color of dullard?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. Now to the matter of the sarcophagus. Do you need assistance bringing it up?
It was stolen, but there was lots of dinosaurs, so I had fun.
Stolen?
Stolen.
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary, this name means nothing.
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nosferatu?
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
What's the sarcophagus worth to you? I might be able to find it.
You will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before. And you failed to bring it back, did you not?
A loaded task.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but Nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Not dead. You sack. And here I am at the front door after speaking to the jester. Well, I want to thank you for watching. This has been Erik Malkavian as the soon Diablerie. And I want Jester Prince on the top of my feast table. You've been watching Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1. The Clan Quest Mod 4.0. And thank you for watching. Good evening and good night.